So hello everyone, today we are going to learn about sys attachment method that we are using for copying the attachment to one record to another record, for delete the attachment. So for all of those kind of things we are using the sys attachment method. So today our requirement is, let's say this is a incident, okay, and this incident has this many child incident, okay, this incident has, let's say, this 4 child incident. So if I click on it, so you guys can see this is a child incident. So this 9005 has total 6 attachment attached into it, but I want, once I have update the attachment into this record, this all of the attachment needs to be going to add automatically in the child incident. Okay, so if I'm opening all of these child incidents, so you guys can see both of the all of the 4 incident doesn't have any kind of attachment. So for that thing I have written one business rule when to run before update. What I have written over there, where child is equals to new glide record to the incident table, making the query with the current .sysid is the parent incident. Then I am using glide sys attachment and attachment dot copy. Okay, attachment dot copy. So here you guys need to see into this way, that from which table you need to give this table name and the record sysid from where you want to fetch the attachment, and to which record you want to set the attachment, then you need to give that table name and that record sysid. So this is the syntax you need to keep in mind before using this glide sys attachment. So I have written this script, let me active this script, okay, and let me update this parent. Let's say I have changed this subcategory to this, and let me save it. So now if I'm going to reload this child, see all of the attachment has been attached from this parent to the child. So this is a common use case of the sys attachment, glide sys attachment method. So this is a very important question in the interview, that how we can going to use the glide sys attachment. So you guys need to keep this thing in your mind. This is the method glide sys attachment using. Okay, here first you need to give that table name and record sysid from where you are going to fetch the attachment, and second is where you need to set the attachment. Let me quickly check if here instead of copy attachment dot copy, if I'm going to write attachment dot, okay, instead of copy if I'm going to write delete, will it allow me? No. Attachment dot copy, okay, if I'm going to use the delete, will it be going to allow us? No. Here see, it is what it is giving, okay, control Z, control Z, control Z, control Z, control Z. Okay, here I have written the copy instead of this to use delete, save it. What it is giving, missing after would be but the compiler error. Where is the compiler error it is showing? Let me check it. What, where is the compiler error? Anybody? So here you can't directly delete, okay, you can't directly delete. So now I am going to show another one thing, that how we can delete that attachment automatically. Okay, okay, so in this script only we are going to trying to implement something where if I am going to delete the child table attachment, so it is going to be delete that record. Okay, so what I am going to do, attachment dot delete record. Let's see it is going to work or not. Okay, So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to change it like this. Will it going to delete? See, it's not deleted those things. Okay, so I need to create a different script. I will do that thing. I will show you guys that how we can do that thing. Okay, if I am going to use like this delete multiple. Okay, so here let's say I got that record light sys attachment, and here instead of this incident and this thing, if I remove this thing, delete record, and if I save it, okay, now again I will try. Let's see. No, still it is not deleting that thing. So how we can do that? Into this script only, let's say I got this thing, okay, where child like this I have. Instead of this, if I'm going to write this way, attachment, okay, glides instead of this, mm, delete attachment. If I'm going to use like this, delete attachment, delete attachment, mm, 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 mm. Okay, that will be going to do in the latter part.